afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our live reflections broadcast. My name is Candice van Wyk, and I'm the founder of SME Women. And on behalf of SME Women and the summit speakers, I want to invite all entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, all property investors, all aspiring property investors, anyone who's hungry for success. I want to invite you to our global virtual entrepreneurial and investing summit that will be taking place from the 22nd to the 23rd of August 2020, which is tomorrow. So you will have the opportunity to learn from 9 experts, all successful entrepreneurs, as well as property investors, on how you are able to accelerate your business and your financial success during the current economic climate. So yes, we are still in very challenging times. We are still in very difficult times, but now is the opportune time for us to think outside of the box, broaden our horizons, surround ourselves with the right people, and be part of the solution in getting our businesses and our finances on track for 2020. So you will learn from others who continue to achieve success in these areas, and you will learn how you are able to do the same. So get ready to be equipped, get ready to be empowered and inspired. We are very excited about our upcoming global virtual event, which will be starting tomorrow. So make sure that you get yourselves registered on the event. Make sure you get your seats booked today, because the virtual summit is less than 1 day away. So we encourage you, get your seats booked today. So we are going from glory to have our lives radically transformed here and now. Why? Because we want to achieve our goals, we want to achieve our dreams, and also, ladies and gentlemen, we want to ensure that we live our God-ordained purpose and destiny. So we want to help you to tap into that very same experience. It is our time and it is our season to rise up and pursue our dreams during this time. So many of you know that a lot of successful people were birthed during and after difficult times, and we believe that it is our time now to make sure that we help you to also achieve great success in your lives. So there's something special in you, there's greatness inside of you, and now is the time for you to really love who you were called to be. So thanks, ladies and gentlemen. So we look forward to hosting you at our global Virtual Entrepreneurial and Investing Summit, which will be taking place from the 22nd to the 23rd of August. So that is tomorrow. So make sure that you get your seats booked today. And of course, it is online, so you can join us from the comfort of your homes. And remember, it is a free event. So it is a free event. Get your seats booked today. We will have the link attached in our chat box and also on this post. So you are welcome to then just click on the link, put in your email address when you get onto the site, and you will automatically be booked for all the talks that will be taking place at the summit over the 2 days. Alternatively, you can then go into the schedule and make sure that you book the talks that you are only interested in. But we do encourage you, book yourselves onto all the talks, because we know that you will really have the opportunity to learn, to grow, and also to be in a position so that you are able to move your goals forward successfully. So awesome. We look forward to connecting with you soon. And remember to join me next week, same time, on our live reflections broadcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless you. Hello, everyone. This is Candice van Wyk again. So I am very excited to be on once again. So this is part of our live reflections talk and broadcast for today. So for those of you who have already registered for our upcoming global virtual entrepreneurial and investing summit, I'm here to share some more information with you, some exciting information with you about our schedule, as well as all the upcoming speakers. So remember, if you haven't booked your seat yet, you have to make sure that you get your place reserved ASAP, because in less than 1 day, our global virtual summit will be taking place. So remember, it will be taking place from the 22nd to the 23rd of August 2020. And of course, you are welcome to book for the talks that you are only interested in, or you are able to book for the entire summit. It's all up to you. And remember, because it's online and it's free, you get to connect from the comfort of your home. So we're going to be putting in a link for you, and then all you do is you click on that link, just add your email address, and you will automatically be booked for all of the talks. Alternatively, you will then have the opportunity to go into the schedule and you can then just book for the talks that you are interested in. But we really encourage you, book for all the talks, because this is really going to be a life-changing experience for those of you who will be joining us. We really believe that you will have your lives radically transformed here now. Why? Because of the information that you will be receiving from all of the speakers who will be participating on this particular summit. So you will really be equipped, you will be empowered, and you will be inspired to move forward and take your journey to the next level as far as your business is concerned, as far as your property investing is concerned, and as far as your finances are concerned. So even for those of you who are looking for a new way, who are looking for additional ways or different ways, some of you may be in a position today where you may have lost your job for whatever reason, or maybe your business is not doing that well. So we want to encourage you, get yourselves onto the summit, and we will be able to share with you some information and opportunities that will really be able to help you navigate your way through the difficult and uncertain times that we are facing at this time. So there is hope. Do not give up. And that's the reason why, one of the reasons why we've also put this summit together, is to also help those of you who are looking for new ways and additional ways of achieving financial success in your lives, and as a result, being in a better position to move your personal goals and your business goals forward. Awesome. So for those of you who are connected with me, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you once again. I'm going to go right into my presentation today. So as I said, I'm going to be sharing with you, just telling you a little bit more about our schedule, as well as all the speakers. I just think it's important for you also to just get a better idea of who they are. If you haven't been onto our Reg site yet, then I will be sharing some more information with you. But remember, when you go onto the Reg site, you have the opportunity really to spend some more time on it, and you'll be able to really work through every speaker's profile so that you are able to see really who they are and where their strengths lie and their expertise, and how they would be able to help you move your business, your property, and your financial goals forward. So exciting times. Tomorrow, 22nd to the 23rd of August, our theme is going from glory to glory, and that's our theme for the summit. So all the information that you will be receiving on the summit will help you to accelerate your business and your financial success during these difficult times. So very exciting times. So remember, the summit kicks off on the 22nd of August. So this is when the summit kicks off. I will be your host for the summit, and I am the founder of SME Women. As I've mentioned to you before in previous videos and talks, I've shared with you that I'm the founder of SME Women. And really, ladies and gentlemen, my heart is to really help entrepreneurs, property investors, help you to be in a position to achieve greater success in your lives in the areas of business and property, and also in your personal financial life. So it's really my heart and my mandate to help entrepreneurs, and especially women entrepreneurs, move their business and their financial goals forward. So I will be your host for the summit. As you can see, we start on the 22nd of August. Our sessions will start at 8:30 a.m. and this is based on the CAST time zone, or the GMT+2 time zone. So for those of you who are dialing in from other countries outside of South Africa, remember just to double check what the time zone is on your side. So what you are seeing in front of me is based on the GMT+2 time zone, or on the CAST, which is the Central African Standard Time zone. Awesome. So we'll kick off with the introduction and welcome, which I will do first thing in the morning as we get started, and that will just be a short introduction from 8:30 to about 8:45, and then I will kick off with my talk for the summit, which is it's time to reveal your glory, your light, your greatness. I really have an awesome message that I'm going to be sharing with all of you, and I really believe that it will be equipping and empowering you in the areas of business, property, but also as an individual. So for those of you who don't know me, I think just to share a little bit more about me, or, maybe you haven't had an opportunity to visit my website yet. So as I said, my name is Candice van Wyk. I'm an international award-winning entrepreneur who's passionate about equipping, empowering, inspiring, and coaching entrepreneurs, and especially women entrepreneurs, as I mentioned. And I'm also honored to have received various accolades as part of my business journey. which includes national and international Women in Business and Entrepreneurial Awards. I'm also the first female speaker for Rich Dad Education South Africa, and over the past years, I've had the opportunity to educate thousands of people in the areas of property and business. So educating people in businesses, property is really my passion, and it's also what I really believe that I've also been called to do. So I'm currently also a coaching student of the world's foremost motivational speaker, Les Brown. So for those of you who don't know him, I really encourage you, follow him on Facebook and all the other social media platforms. But I'm so honored to be one of his students. And it's just been a phenomenal experience over the last couple of weeks. And I will also be sharing with you some of the insights and the learnings that I've received from Mr. Les Brown as part of this particular coaching program that I'm currently enrolled on. And then also my business for passion, property, and helping entrepreneurs really led me to launch SME Woman at the end of 2016. So for those of you who'd like to learn more about me, about what I do, all the various initiatives that I'm involved in, please connect with me on social media platforms, of course, like this particular one, but also you can connect with me via my website, and you'll be able to find all the information that you need, social media handles, email addresses, everything that you need to connect with me. And you can connect with me on www.candicevanwyk.com. And as I said, you must get ready to be radically transformed from your current state of success to greater success as a person in your business and in the areas of property investing. And this is what I will be focusing on, because I really believe that there is greatness inside each and every one of you. You are special. You were called into this earth for a reason, for a purpose. There's something on the inside of you that needs to be birthed, that needs to be revealed. And I really believe that now is the time for you to step into that next season of what God has for you. So if you register today and come and learn how you are able to live out your fullest potential in every area of your lives, I look forward to connecting with you then, ladies and gentlemen, and taking you through my talk. And then after my talk, the next summit speaker will then be Noreen Makawese, an amazing woman. Some of you would have listened to my previous reflections talk that I did. I think it was about a week or 2 weeks ago. And she's really a phenomenal woman. She's also achieved various accolades in the areas of business. And she will be talking to you about her particular talk, which is how to sell your expertise with clarity and with confidence. Isn't that awesome? So you will learn how you are able to sell your expertise with clarity and with confidence. So Noreen specializes in helping SMEs launch, grow, and expand through competitive strategies, technologies, and trade diplomacy. Regions of focus include Europe, Middle East, and Africa, as well as Asia Pacific. Using own research-based crystallized framework or the cluster excellence methodology where applicable, Noreen works with CEOs, founders, and company boards designing transformational strategies that drive accelerated growth and increase profitability. So for those of you really who are really wanting to take your business strategy to the next level, I've had the opportunity also to just consult with her, and she really is very gifted in what she does. So remember to come and listen to her talk, which will be taking place on the 22nd of August at 10 a.m. And she also has a free giveaway that she will be sharing with you. And then right after her, we will have Zola Tekiso. And she's also one of our summit speakers. You would also have seen on one of our reflections talks. She's the CEO and founder of Great Sea Talent. And she will be talking to us about power, the power of prioritizing and maximizing your time. So Zola has over 17 years experience in marketing and advertising. 2 years ago, Zola pivoted her career and started Great Sea Talent, a people development agency which offers career coaching, training, and recruitment services. The agency is aimed at helping professionals have fulfilling, healthy, and fruitful careers. And she will be able to share with you also the success that she's been able to achieve in the 2 years that she's moved into business on a full-time basis. So come and listen to her talk. And as I said, it will be taking place on the 22nd at 11:30. So once again, I just want to say you can either register for all of the talks. So when you get onto the reg site, just put your email address and you'll be able to register for all the talks automatically. Alternatively, you can go onto the schedule and you are able to register for the specific talks that you are only interested in. And then I just want to mention about her talks, about Zola's talk. So the session will help the audience to learn how to better use their time in order to be more productive. And that's really what the core focus of her talk is going to be, because at the end of the day, if we can become more productive, be in a position to better manage our time, that means that we'll have more of our time back, and that way we get to obviously enjoy it on other things and other people that are also important to us. So I think it's also a very important topic for us to be equipped on, as well as Noreen's topic, which is really how to sell also our expertise with clarity and with confidence. So come and join us. And then we also have Pastor Natasha van Tonder, and she's not only a pastor, but she's also an entrepreneur, and she's also authored her first book already, which is really a dream journal, and she's working on a second one. So for those of you who would really like to learn more about how she's been able to achieve success in her life, I really encourage you, come and join her on a talk, which is Just to Stop Procrastination. And her talk will be starting at 1 o'clock on the 22nd of August as well. And Pastor Natasha van Tonder joined the staff at Lofdal International in January 1999. She's a wife and a mother of 3 amazing children. She graduated from Lofdal International Power School of Ministry in October 2005. She also started a Rise Women's Ministry 2006, which is really about helping the woman to know and know that she's worthy, know her value, and also to be able to love that value and that belief in herself in every area of her life. So she's very passionate about motivating and uplifting people, especially women and anyone, in fact, who needs encouragement and upliftment. Pastor Natasha's got various initiatives that she allows her gifting to be expressed through, and she's also had the opportunity to help many people since she started her ministry become more motivated, encouraged, so that they can go out and live their dreams and also believe God in the impossible. So I'm very excited about her talk too. And then we also have the amazing Ntiki Mkhize coming up. She's a social entrepreneur, speaker, writer, presenter, and some of you also know her as our Miss South Africa Second Princess 2015. So come and join us for her particular talk as well. And she will be talking to you about the power of mentorship. So it's important for you to then connect with us on the 22nd at 2:30 if you want to also be part of her talk. And Ntsiki's got some great giveaways that she'll also be making available. In fact, a lot of the speakers will also be having some good, freebies that they will make available as part of their talk, so you don't want to miss their talks. And then just to tell you a little bit more about Ntsiki, so she is the author of My Hall of Mentors, and she's very passionate about the power of mentorship, and she believes that it's a great way for us to learn from others through mentorship. Not everyone has the chance to sit down with, you know, on a one-on-one basis with CEOs, self-made millionaires or gurus who've taken on social issues, but eavesdropping on a conversation with one of them can go a long way, and I definitely agree with her. So in her Hall of Mentors, Ntsiki offers just that, sitting with her mentors from the likes of Jenna Clifford, and I'm sure some of you will recognize these names, Peggy Sue Kamalo and Ku Govender, to her parents. She brings us close to sound advice she's gained over a period of 7 years. The lessons are interwoven with her journey of success, along with a life application and reflection section at the end of each chapter to allow readers to apply the lessons to themselves. So really awesome. And I look forward to also hearing her talk. And then we end the 22nd with Oliver Grimley. And I'm sure some of you also know him. So he's a former professional tennis player turned entrepreneur, and now he mentors and coaches entrepreneurs, thousands of entrepreneurs, in fact, and he helps them to create their own lifestyle by design. So we're going to be learning from our guest speaker at this particular summit. So his talk will be taking place on the 22nd at 4. So you don't want to miss out his talk. Really, ladies and gentlemen, Oliver is an amazing entrepreneur and individual, and he's pioneered a company into Africa and globally that became $1 billion brand in just 6 years. 2 short years later, he became a 7-figure earner and now mentors and teaches over 10,000 entrepreneurs around the world, teaching them how they can live a lifestyle by design. So you really don't want to miss his talk. I really believe that it's going to encourage you, to empower you, and also put you in a stronger position to move your financial goals forward by obtaining these learnings. So really great stuff. And his talk will be taking place on the 22nd on the 22nd at 4. So we look forward to connecting with him. And then on the 23rd, our new day kicks off on the 23rd. Once again, I am your host for the 23rd as well. And we've got the amazing Vangile Makwakwa, and she's also got a very healthy following on her Wealth Money social media pages. So I'm sure many of you will also be connecting from Vangile Makwakwa's network. She currently resides in Sri Lanka as a temporary resident, even though she's originally from South Africa, but she currently resides in Sri Lanka. And some of you also know her as the co-host for the podcast called Property Magicians. So she is the founder of Wealth Money, a company that helps people heal ancestral money trauma so they can fall in love with their bank accounts and live their best life. She's also the host of the Property Magicians podcast, an A to Z guide to property investing so you can start and grow your property portfolio. So her and I also share a passion for property and helping people, receive the right level of knowledge so that they are able to take their property portfolios to the next level. So she's an amazing woman. She's the author of Heart, Mind, and Money, Using Emotional Intelligence for Financial Success. She has a finance degree and an MBA and started her personal finance journey by paying off $60,000 in debt. She's been traveling for 15 years and is building her company, wealthmoney.com, as she travels and lives in different countries. So listen to her podcast. We've included a link here, but we will also make it available on the summit. And she will be talking about the 7 emotions that stop us from expanding financially and increasing our income, which is really an awesome topic, especially in today's time, so that we are able to overcome some of these challenges, overcome some of these blockers, so that we can go out and achieve great success in our lives. And then, of course, we also have Leroy Slava, who's also one of our summit speakers. He's also my co-host on Get Property Wise Wednesday chats, which we also do every Wednesday. And of course, he's also my business partner and brother, also an amazing property investor and now developer as well. And for those of you who know him, he really delivers his talk with such passion and with such humor. So get ready to be entertained. You're definitely going to be having a good time with him, but at the same time, you'll also be able to get great learnings. So he's an entrepreneur, a professional property investor, developer, and speaker. He has a passion for property and has been successfully investing in the South African market for a number of years. And for the last few years, his main strategies have been flipping, which is buy, refurbish, and sell projects. He buy to let as well, an HMO, which focuses on house of multiple occupancy strategy, and is currently focusing on inner city developments, and has completed his first residential development project in Gauteng. Very, very exciting project. And he believes that property is the quickest way for us to achieve financial freedom. And he's going to be talking to you about how you are able to also do the very same thing, achieve great financial success through property, and at the same time, also build your wealth. So awesome. So he's going to be covering quite a few things as far as his talk is concerned. We also have Amanda Woodward, and she will then also be one of our summit speakers. For those of you who know her, she's also a property investor, a coach, entrepreneur, and training facility. And she currently resides in the UK, which is really very exciting. And she's going to be talking to us about the UK market. So how you are able to get paid in pounds and live in your local currency through property. Now, we know, of course, that the pound currency is the strongest currency at this stage. And she will be sharing with you how you are able to earn in that particular currency and enjoy it in your local currency. So for me, who resides in South Africa, our local currency is the rand. So of course, there's an opportunity to earn in pounds and then enjoy it in rands, and the same for you as well. So very important. And even for those of you who are maybe not even considering, international investing at this time, I think it's something important that you need to be enlightened on and also be informed on, because there are opportunities. And in fact, I think everyone should also pursue other streams of income where we are able to earn in stronger currencies. I believe that's so important in today's economic times. And also remember, it's so important to diversify our investment strategy. So it's important to look at different ways of how you are able to invest and then also get a good return. So the UK market has opened up its property market to international investors, and Amanda will be sharing with you how you are able to get started in that particular market as an international investor. So she purchased her first property in London back in 2010 and became financially independent business owner before the age of 30. So that's amazing. So Amanda has spent the last 7 years educating tens of thousands of students from intimate strategy training courses to the Excel Arena, speaking in front of a 5,000 strong crowd, sharing the stage with female business icon Kim Kiyosaki at the Women Achievers Conference. And I'm sure many of you also know Kim Kiyosaki in London was one of her major highlights. Teaching 1,000+ fans and followers to succeed as a female entrepreneur was awesome. She says it was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy sharing with people the tools they need to build and grow their businesses. So she's really passionate about empowering, you know, other entrepreneurs and property investors. So you don't want to miss her talk as well. And then we will end the day, ladies and gentlemen, with a panel discussion. So this is an additional value add session that we've brought in. So this will give you an opportunity for those of you who've obviously been participating, you know, throughout the entire summit. You will have an opportunity to join us on the panel discussion as part of the Q&A session, and you will then be able to ask the speakers any questions that you have with regards to the topics and the material that was delivered over the weekend training. So or over the weekend summit. So just remember that you'll have the opportunity for additional Q&A. So yes, the speakers will give you some time at the end of the talks to engage with them, but it will be a short period, about 5 to 10 minutes, because of course we need to make sure that we remain on schedule. We've got lots to cover over the 2 days. And then for those of you who have additional questions and you would like to really further connect with the speakers, then you will have the opportunity to do this at the panel discussion. And remember, this will then be taking place at 2:30 on the 23rd of August. And I also want to mention to you that we did mention this in previous videos. We will have a lot of special offers that will be made available to you and also to you, our attendees. And we will also have a special offer for all attendees that attend all the talks during the 2-day summit. So for those of you who will be attending every single talk, we do have a special offer for you as well. So remember to stay connected and to stay tuned. And then, of course, we will end the summit at 3:30. And I, myself, as the host, will be sharing next steps with you, because as SME women, we believe it's important to also share with you next steps so that you know where to from here. So now that you've received all of the knowledge, all of the insights, all of the learnings, and I know a lot of it you're going to spend time on afterwards. You will be working through the information, through all the pointers and tips and strategies that you've received. I know a lot of you will be spending time after the summit as well, but we want to make sure that as part of SME Women, we don't just end the summit without sharing with you what is the next step, the next steps, especially for those of you who will need additional support and who will also need additional equipping and empowerment as far as business and property are concerned, and how some of you can really take advantage of those opportunities. So we will be sharing with you next steps. We'll also be sharing with you, you know, exciting developments that are happening on the SME Women platform and how we are able to further support you as part of that particular platform. So really exciting stuff that are coming, and we really believe that now is a good time, a great time for you to tap into the platforms and the opportunities that we will be making available. So lots of exciting stuff to share with you as part of our next steps and our in-conference session, which will be taking place at 3:30. And of course, and then the session will end, the summit will end. And for those of you, you know that you would have noticed that we've got half-an-hour intervals between all the talks on the 22nd, and on the 23rd, which is the Sunday, our last speaker will finish at 1 o'clock, and then we will have a longer break. So from about 1 to 2:30. So just to give you some time, just to obviously connect with the family and maybe have lunch. For those of you who would like that time for just to have lunch. So we're going to be giving you a little bit of a break there. And then of course you can come right back at 2:30 for the panel discussion. And then we will immediately provide you with next steps, and we will end the conference after that. So we have tried and made, we've tried to make it, you know, as comfortable as possible for you. So we want to make sure that, you know, between every session, you at least have a half an hour just to stretch your legs, maybe get a cup of coffee or, you know, just some refreshments. And then you can come right back into the sessions and connect with us again. Make sure you have your notepads and your pens ready, or, you know, whatever other tablets or devices you will be using to take some notes, but make sure that you come ready and you've got all your equipment and everything that you need set up right in front of you so that you can enjoy the summit over the next 2 days. So we really, really look forward to connecting with you, and we really look forward to helping you go from glory to glory in business, in property, and in every other area of your lives. We're very excited about this summit, and we look forward to connecting with you then. So thank you so much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking the time to connect with me. And I really look forward to connecting with you tomorrow. And of course, remember, you have to register today. We're less than 1 day away. So click on the registration link now and just put in your email address on the reg site, and you will automatically be registered for all the talks that will be taking place. The other alternative is you can go into the schedule on the reg page, on the reg site, and you are then able to register for the particular talks. But we do encourage you, register for all the talks, because you really will be getting some good information from the 9 different experts that will be sharing with you over the weekend training. So register now, register today, get yourselves registered onto the summit, book your place. Remember, it is a free summit, and also you get to watch it online, so you get to connect from the comfort of your home or your home office, wherever you will be. But we look forward to connecting with you then. So thank you for your time. Love you lots, and see you soon.